It appears that my local town has become a bit of a Hollywood, or a bit of a mecca for filmmakers anyway. Just last week, or I think this week, they're still filming part of Killing Eve, which I think is a Netflix series. Never actually watched it, but I know that they film parts of it around here. They have been doing for whatever since it started. I think it's probably on its third series now or something like that. But also recently, and ongoing now, and we're in March now, Sam Mendes has been filming a film locally. Sam Mendes, he's done films like 1917 and something with some guy Bond, or Bond something or other, I think.
My name is Bond, Brooke Bond.
And he's filming a new film called Empire of Light. Sounds a bit like Stadium of Light, doesn't it? Anyway, Empire of Light, locally. And they've built a soundstage and some amazing sets out of what was our derelict cinema. So this is what I mean by the soundstage behind me. That side, that's where they're filming interior shots and everything for this film, and then just up the road from that is the actual original cinema, I said disused, derelict, which has been rebranded for the outside. They've even flattened the beach and put down fake snow, or lots of salt that looks like snow, which is quite cool. So they're actually doing a very, very good job of faking the area, and they're actually going to make the area look like 1980s, or in precise, the end of 1980, December, is when the film supposedly, or at least this part of the film, is set. They've even put up lights in the background. Now the lights that used to be up in the background years ago, when I was a kid, there used to be like coloured lights going between the lampposts, and there was even lights that went down the lampposts. Here they put Christmas lights on it, obviously, because they're setting it in Christmas, and they've got double clear lights. It actually looks really good. It's something that always used to be here for many years, and then, I don't know, I think during the 90s it disappeared, but I like the look of that. So obviously, to make the film called Empire of Light, they've renamed the cinema. It used to be called Dreamland, and it will be called Dreamland of course afterwards, but they've renamed it and rebadged it as Empire, with some film posters from the 80s which are really cool, and some band posters from the 80s as well. They sort of made the bit which is derelict shops next to the cinema into a sort of a corrugated iron, disused, old, run-down pleasure park, which they've called Paradise Amusements. Also, one of the bonuses, and strangely enough an odd bonus because it's a bit weird, the green bike is actually gone. It's been here for 2 years, filming company come along, and it's gone. It's no longer there. It was there for years. Well, no, it was there for at least a couple of years, and now it's gone. This bit behind me is the corrugated pretend derelict buildings, which are derelict anyway, but for filming they're making them look more derelict and look like they're for sale, when of course they're not. And they've even got period posters for the time going up, although I think the guy doing it hasn't done many posters before, but for the film it won't notice. So the 4th of March they close the road down. This road behind me gets closed completely and filming takes place. You'll also notice that when they're trying to make it look authentic, on the corrugated iron with all the posters for the bands, they've done some graffiti, but because it's a film, it can't be real graffiti like it would have been at the time, and it is now with the thing over there in the corner, you can just about see. So things like "love you mate," that sort of stuff. So pretty safe for work graffiti, as they call it. So it looks like I found the right sort of lighting for my vlogs now. Well, I say found them, not exactly mine, and I would never afford them, but they look quite nice. Now it is more likely, and I believe this is where they're actually filming the bits for Killing Eve, because simply it's further away from the cinema that they're filming for the 80s film for the Sam Mendes stuff, and I've been seeing in the paper recently that they've been doing Killing Eve around this area, so. Although having said that, there's a lot of fake snow still even here. There's a fair amount of fake snow out, so you don't know. Oh, and teddy bear. So the Panelux van behind me is just for lighting, so it's Panavision's lighting division, it's Panelux. They've got some massive great transformers and generators and enormous great tripods. Tripods that make mine look rather silly, just a bit, but also these ones look like they take about 2 people to carry them, so it's not the sort of thing I'd want to be carrying around with me really. There's some posters, and actually Lucy the Margate Elephant. Lucy the Margate Elephant's actually Margate, New Jersey. Along the road from Atlantic City. Although I do have Lucy the Elephant on my Facebook page. I'll try and find it for you and show you. Lucy's brilliant though. But this is proper Margate. And whilst I'm on this American theme, what with Hollywood coming to us locally, I've just been in and bought I bought 12 cans of American Coke, which is orange and vanilla flavour Coke, and it's actually, I've had it before, it's actually really nice, but just a bit weird.